Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Ready now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Reyes.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maris sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Catcher.
Digging in, Mike Piazza. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
Digging in now,
Leading off for the
Derek
Yankees.
Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeter.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball, according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Delgado, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Too high, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Standing in now, Joe DiMaggio as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. So striding in, Carlos Delgado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And here's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.